What's up, peoples? It's Gendo here, and welcome back to another edition of the Great Chicago Fire. As always, if you're still enjoying the series, please go and drop it a like. And today, we got ourselves a CONCACAF Champions League quarterfinal, so let's just get right into it. And we're playing against the Montreal Impact today, and they're in just as bad a way as we are, since it is, of course, preseason. Not everyone is fully fit. There are a few names on the team that I recognize: Piatti, Harry Shipp, Simone, Ashley Williams, Zach McMath, Aruti sitting up top, so they are well stocked in quality. We just need to learn to break them down like we have in years past. And this is the lineup that we're going to go with today. Of course, a lot of new faces because of the new transfers. Let's take a look at what the starting 11 is going to be like. So because Satis is injured and Rodrigo Ramos is suspended, we're not going to have a very familiar right side. That being said, we're going to have Johnson in net, Koch, Belushi, Kapilov, and Vincent will be along the back line today. Harris Belkebla will be the defensive mid, Hurtado and Diskerud sitting above him. Out on the wings, Akam and Escobar. Because Kevin Molino is not fully fit, he had a little bit of a preseason injury, so he's going to be coming off the bench. And then sitting up top, Christian Ramirez, the guy who has done it all last season since coming into the Fire. He is a goal scorer, and I hope he can grab a couple goals today so that we can get ourselves a decent amount of away goals into the second leg. So let's go kick off, see what happens, and definitely hope for the best. And of course, since we're taking off against an MLS team, that means just one less MLS team in the semifinals, but at least we have one guaranteed being the winner of this match. I want it to be us. Belushi on the edge of the box, and Belushi making his presence felt in a Fire shirt already. 1 minute in, smacking it off the crossbar. It's unfortunate that it just didn't go in. And again, this time Kapilov hitting off the crossbar. We are taking it to Montreal early. Free kick on the other end, Piatti to Bernadello, and it's just past the post. But everyone is getting very close shots early on. This is going to be a rough match. Although the one thing that I do need to worry about is a lack of familiarity. I've been trying to get this team to have some cohesion, training that up during the preseason, so hopefully they can get themselves a little bit of familiarity going into the season and later into these stages in the Champions League. And as you can see right there, Akam smacking a ball off a defender. It's into the box. Belushi, there you go. Belushi getting his presence felt, this time fully on with a goal. It's 1-0 to the Fire, 22 minutes on. It did feel like it was only a matter of time before we got the opening goal. We had all these great chances smacking off the bar, and it just so happens Belushi right there, unmarked, heads it into the back of the net, and it's 1-0 Fire. That's what we need, all of those important away goals. We just cannot break through down the middle. We need to go out on the wings and then cross it inside. Christian Ramirez takes a shot, but Zach McMath right there with a save. I can yell at these guys to concentrate all they want, but we just need more shots on target. We have done very well so far. 9 shots, 5 have been on target, but we would like to have more goals, of course. You know, with 9 shots, almost double digits amount of shots, we'd like to have more goals. Maybe we could see one here. Hurtado up to Escobar. He gets it out to Philippe Koch on the wing. He could cross it into Christian Ramirez, but Christian just can't keep the header down. Halftime, and we are firmly in control of this match, but only 1 goal after 10 shots. That's not good. The longer we keep the opponent in this match, the more and more they have the ability to tie this up, to take the lead, and then we lose our advantage going back home. So we need to do extremely well in finishing, as well as keeping it tight on our back end. Just a minute into this half, and what a great dispossess. We can hit these guys on a counter now. Ramirez up to David Akam, who takes it inside, but really, this is why David Akam is a winger. Keeps showing me that his finishing doesn't mean anything. Belushi with a free kick now up to Koch. Koch takes it around a man, gets it to David Akam, and David Akam slips it past this time. He has a better angle on the goal, and he gets it past the goalkeeper. I think he got a hand on it. Let's take a look at the 3D replay. David Akam shutting me up and thinking that he's a bad finisher. What a great cross in from Coach. David Akam gets a very, very slight touch on it, redeflects it past the goalkeeper, and it's 2-0 to the Fire. And we can get another quick score if we just... And we can get another quick score right here. Dispossess. Hurtado up to Coach. He crosses it into David Akam. Oh, and David Akam almost got himself a brace, but he smacks it off the goalkeeper, and a chance goes begging. All right, I'm going to make all 3 of my subs right here. John Pizdrowski came on for Harris Belkebla. Gideon Zelalem is going to be coming on for Mixed Diskerud, and I want to say Trotta for Ramirez, just so I can get all these guys some new, debuts, but I really don't want to. Escobar's on a yellow, and he's not doing all that well, so Solonyak is going to be out there on the wing. So making all 3 of my subs, 15 minutes left to go. Let's just see this out with a nice 2-0 win. Ball coming through now. A rare chance for Montreal. And with their first shot on target, we give up a goal. What is going on with the defense? What happened here? We've been able to stifle the impact of this entire match, and then all of a sudden, defensive breakdown, allowing them their first shot on target and their first goal. It's now 2-1. And 2 minutes of stoppage time on the clock has come and gone. The referee blows his full-time whistle. The match does end 2-1 to the Chicago Fire. 2 away goals is all well and good, but we really should never have given away that goal. It was a very, very disappointing lapse in defense. And all we can do now is hope that we can keep our fortress, that is Toyota Park, keep that fortress up, and that we can come away with a win and see ourselves through to the semifinals. So let's just get right into that. So before we get into the second leg, I keep forgetting to do this every single time the Champions League comes up, and that is the knockout stage is drawn into a tree format, meaning wherever you're placed in the tree, you don't get redrawn every single round. You move on, and then you face whoever is above or below you that advances into the next stage. So as it stands right here, we are at the bottom, and if we win the quarterfinals, we then take on either Pachuca or NYCFC. Taking a look at the other matches, though, New York Red Bulls blasting Pumas. We could possibly have another MLS team in the semifinals, and then Morelia are beating Leon after 1 leg. So, yeah, let's go. In New York City, that is a 1-1 New York City away. So they have themselves an away goal going back to New York City. That we could potentially have 3 MLS teams in the semifinals. Let's go. All right, squad registration is upon us. And if you remembered, I had quite a bit of players. I had 30 players overall that I could have used in the Champions League, but in the MLS, you can only have 28 players max. Now, I have loaned out a couple of players. However, there is still one that is on my roster, and I don't really think that he can find a home here in the Chicago Fire, and that's Jordan Egan, one of my newest draft picks. I feel like he is not good enough quality to the rest of my left backs, right backs, or even center backs. So we're just going to have to get rid of him. He is going to be gone. My maximum squad salary is currently $3.85 million, well under the 4.25 maximum. So I think that we are good to go for this season. And Jordan Egan sucks. I drafted you, wanted you to develop, but you're just not good enough. So Jordan Egan is going to be gone, and he's going to be into the waiver draft. You want to know what's the funny part? Zach McMath just got released by Montreal Impact. He gave up 2 goals against us, and they're like, yep, sorry, Zach, we're going to let you go. Amazing. Amazing. Now, that being said, Montreal are going to be using a rookie in Davy Layton as their new goalie. So I have no idea how good he is, how bad he is, but he better hope that everyone above him can hold down the fort to prevent us from scoring 5 past them. They still have Piatti, they still have Ship, Ashley Williams is still there, but let's take a look at what we're going to be using with our roster. We had a friendly match in between this against our under-23, so this is completely a different roster. So hold on a second, let me make the changes. Alright, now the lineup is set here for the second leg here at Toyota Park, and we're going to have Sean Johnson in between the sticks once again, per usual. Ramos, Belushi, Kapilov, and Vincent along the back line. The center mid trio stays the same, Belkebla, Hurtado, and Diskerud. Kevin Molino is back to full fitness, well, as full of fitness as he can be in a preseason, with David Akam on the other side, Christian Ramirez staying up top, and the lone striker role. So, 2-1 after the first leg, the 2 away goals, a big help, but I want more. I'm greedy. I want to put this to bed, and I want to get the advancement to the semifinals with absolutely no problems whatsoever. So let's go kick off and see what happens. Hope for the best. As I said before, Chicago Fire's Toyota Park has been a venerable fortress for us over the last 3 seasons. Let's see if we can make it 4 out of 4 with a great start this year, beating Montreal Impact. Alright, once again, off to a great start. This time, Belushi trying to flip it inside. It's slowly cleared away. Mix through to Ramirez. Can't hold on to it, and they finally clear it away. We're just going on like gangbusters. Free kick, top of the box. Piatti! What a strike, but it's just past the post. Inches wide. I don't like seeing any of my guys getting yellow cards early, and Rodrigo Ramos just back from his suspension. Already with a yellow card. What's up with you, man? But, yeah, we need to hold on to that. Ball over the top to Vasquez. He's the lone striker for Montreal. He doesn't have a lot of help in the box. Gets it out to Piatti. Takes a shot, and Piatti with a strike from 25 yards out. That is some utter crap. Yeah, Montreal have now taken the lead on the day. It's still 2-2 on aggregate with us having the advantage, but Piatti with 2 men in his face. That is an utter bullshit goal. What a goal. All right, it's another ball over the top. Vasquez is coming forward. Montreal have been taking a lot of chances now since that opening goal. They have had a lot more possession in our opposing half. Ramirez slips it through to Molino. 31 minutes on. There's a lot of blue shirts surrounding him, and really, that's all he could have done. He had no help. So he decided to take a shot, and it didn't go very well. We need to start pressuring Montreal to keep the ball in their half and keep our attacks up if we want to get anything out of this. Oh, nice long ball over the top to Akam, to Christian Ramirez, and there we go. We leveled the matchup on the day, and we regain that advantage for us on aggregate 3-2. Nice long ball over the top from Ramos, finds Akam, and, you know, I would have expected him to take a shot from there, but smartly makes the pass to Christian, wide open net. You know, I said wide open net. I meant the goalkeeper was staring him in the face. The complete opposite of a wide open net, but he was able to slip it underneath. And we come out to halftime, 1-1 the score, 3-2 on aggregate. The boys are doing okay, but I'm definitely far from pleased with what I'm seeing, allowing Montreal to get a goal to start this match off. So we need to keep this pressure up, keep the attacking presence up, maybe get another goal or two, and then put this match to bed and get ourselves through the semifinal. Okay, Gendo's keys to victory. Do this, and this, and you'll come away with a win. Simple, right? So far, there has not been a lot of action in this second half. 65 minutes gone. I just swapped out Ramos for Coach. We may be coming up to another sub because Vincent and Belkebla now have yellow cards on them. And now Mixed Diskerud has a yellow card. Zelem up to Akam. We still have 12 minutes to go. Ramirez tried to find Molino as a runner. Molino takes a shot. Not a bad shot, but Akam picking it up, and he is offside. 5 minutes onto the other end. Clear the ball away. Montreal looking to try and get an equalizer. Oh my God, that is such a bullshit equalizer. Oh my God, it takes a deflection and it's into the back of the net. Oh God, what happened? So dumb. That's so dumb. And we come up to the start of extra time because of a deflected goal. Honestly, a deflected goal that should never have been scored. And we are going to have to delay ourselves from moving on to the semifinal for another 30 minutes. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to tell them I'm disappointed, especially on the defense. I'm disappointed that you allowed that deflected goal in to set this up, to set these extra 30 minutes up. We've been the better team on the day. I want to come away with a win. Free kick, edge of the box. Belushi takes a shot. Oh, it rebounds to Akam. The goalkeeper tried to make a save, but it bounced directly to David Akam, who puts it into the back of the net. And we got ourselves the lead now. 2-2 on the day, 4-3 on aggregates. We need to prevent them from getting another goal, because if they get another goal, they have the away goals advantage, and we don't want that. First 15 minutes gone, second 15 to start. And it looks like Montreal are really pushing right out of the gate. They want to get themselves that goal to give themselves the away goals advantage. But yeah, there was nothing after that first goal in the first half, so we just got to hope that there's nothing in the second. Ball lumped over the top, still 10 minutes left. Ramirez takes it, puts it down, gets around defender. Oh, what a save by Leighton. I didn't think he got enough on that to turn it around the post, but he did. Another corner kick, gets it into Zelalem. It's off the line, cleared off the line. What a save. This rookie goalkeeper, I'm surprised that he's doing this well right now. Montreal, 1 minute of stoppage time on the clock. They're throwing everybody forward. Gets the ball inside, but Sean Johnson there with the save. I was very scared that with the Blue Angels coming forward, bombing forward, that they were going to get themselves a cross goal. But maybe we can hit themselves. Oh, no. Oh, no. Piatti with a steal in a dangerous area. And we're just going to keep running with this. Ogyapong trying once again. This guy, he just wants to take cracks from 30, 40 yards out and see what happens. All we need to do is just clear the ball out. We have 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Hold these guys down. Don't let them keep attacking. Ship out to Whitfield. Back to Ship. It's going inside. It's going everywhere. But Urruti is offside, and that is going to be the final of the match. It's 2-2 on the day. It's 4-3 on aggregate. We escape and go into the semifinals. Whew. What the hell, boys? What the actual hell? We should not have... We should never have gone to extra time to that. I'm not going to lie. We should never have gone to extra time. And what I'm seeing right here is, well, we got New York City losing, so New York City are not going to be in it, but New York Red Bulls are going to hold on. New York Red Bulls are actually going to hold on and move on. So it's going to be Morelia, and New York Red Bulls in the semifinals. And on the other semifinals, Pachuca versus Chicago. So we got Monterrey last year. We got Pachuca this year. Pachuca have won a Champions League before, but that was years ago. But they're still a pretty damn good side in Mexico. I would love to take on New York Red Bulls in the final, but of course that's all determined on if we can get through to the final first and foremost. Pachuca, when are the matches against Pachuca? It's right here. It's the end of March and the middle of April. So that's when we're going to be taking on Pachuca. Let's just make it official. Chicago Fire versus Pachuca in the semifinals of the Champions League. So that means that, of course, we're going to be taking on them at least one time in the next episode. It'll be Pachuca and Toronto FC in the next episode. I hope to see you then, guys. But until that time, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching this episode. I know I've been speaking like nonstop for the last 2 minutes, and I'm not going to stop now. If you like what you saw, go and drop it a like. Let me know if you're still interested in the series, and of course, subscribe if you are new. Any comments, suggestions, questions, anything else at all, please leave them in the comment box below. But as always, guys, this is Kendo, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and peace out.